Hey you guys, AK-47 Master here, back with some more Chrono Trigger, and this episode is going to be recorded in a completely different recording environment. Actually, I have a parrot here, a pet parrot, in this room that I'm recording in, which likes to make a lot of noise. Hopefully, since I'm here, it won't make too much noise. It tends not to make much noise when people are actually in the house. It's when it's alone. So, I mean, it's not exactly the most optimal recording environment, especially when it's starting to make noise. Anyways, Princess Nadia. You had me worried, Princess. I understand your feelings, of course. The king places his realm above all else. It was the same, even when your mother, Queen Elisa, passed down. What? Oh, child, please forget I spoke. Tell me. It's difficult to speak of even now. You see, Queen Elisa's condition had been frail from some time, but it took a sudden turn for the worse near the end. She desperately wanted to see your father just one last time. But your father refused. He said he could not leave his work unattended. He left your young, innocent, and knowing nothing of death to watch over her alone. Naturally, the end was not long in coming. She died soon after. One might well say the king killed her. Such a shame. Father killed her? Please, I spoke too much. Do not let it trouble you, your highness. Now that you finally return, won't you go and see the king? So now it's time to fix Marl's family situation. The Chancellor had ordered that the interior of the castle be sealed off until the trial is over. The trial? So, I guess the king, our father, is in a trial. So let's go see him. So in order to get to the courtroom, you're gonna have to go to the top floor and order these guys to be out of the way. Entrance is forbidden. Oh yeah? Not on my watch. Let me through! Let's go. Good citizens, have any of you heard of the royal heirloom known as a rainbow shell? I too had no idea of its existence until I laid eyes upon this, that is. I held before you an ancestral will, written by the hand of our own king's distant forebears. If I may, unveil the rainbow shell to the people at the Millennium Fair that they might enjoy the blessing of our royal treasure. I have no idea what you're talking about. We have no royal heirlooms here. Surely you don't intend to claim this forgery. I ask you, good people of the court, why did the defendant deny you a glimpse of this glorious rainbow shell? Why? Because he no longer owns it. He sold a priceless heirloom of our kingdom for no reason other than his own greed. Witness, if you would, please. But, Princess, we are conducting a trial here. Father, Nadia, the Chancellor is trying to frame me. Let us not hurl insults. If you are innocent, it should be simple enough to confirm the matter with proof. Yes, if His Grace has not sold the heirloom, it should remain in the castle. Bring the rainbow shell before the court, and his innocence will be beyond question. Not that I expected it will accede. Hehe. Chancellor, what kind of trickery is this? Remove them. Entry is forbidden. Let me through! I'm sorry, my lady. Not even you may enter. We can find the rainbow shell. We'll be able to prove the king's innocence. What are you talking about? The Chancellor made up the entire thing. There is no heirloom. Did you forget we changed history back in 600 AD? The rainbow shell should still be in the castle. That's true. Aha, the rainbow shell we gave to my ancestor 400 years ago. It must still be here. It's probably in the basement. Let's go. And so, let's be off to find the rainbow shell and prove our father's innocence, the king's innocence, before the Chancellor tries to take away the royal kingdom of Truce, or Guardia. And as you can see, Serpents has taken over. The boss is gonna settle the score on his 13th generation old family grudge. Yeah, he's gonna frame the king good with the fake evidence. Gwahaha. So the Chancellor's apparently king of the fiends, or whoever these guys are. Anyways, these vipers are really easy to kill. The enemies you're really gonna fight here are Nagas and Vipers, and as you can see, like 5,000 damage, ridiculous. So I shouldn't even use any friggin' magic moves. So there's a plot. We better hurry. Yes, I brought it from the king. I wasn't sure if I should, but well, you look so desperate for money. Liar! I never even seen you before. Order in the court. Heh, was I convincing? Perfect. What? So he's setting this all up, and the judge doesn't even realize it. The judge is right in front of him. He's setting this whole thing up, and the judge is completely clueless. What a corrupt trial. that's supposed to be the most corrupt trial of corrupt trials. And as we continue on our tread to get this rainbow shell, and they're just like drowning us with enemies, but they're so easy to kill. It's not even funny. So continuing on to the next room. Come on, just a few more battles. We are gonna get caught. We might get caught up a few more times before we actually get to the rainbow shell, but we will get to it, guys. Not to worry. Now I'm actually doing a lot of stuff in a little amount of time. Much less time than I expected, personally. Come on. Can't we just get to the rainbow shell already? It's like in the back of this room. This is like in Mount Silver, trying to get up to red without repels. Like that long hallway you have to take. It's just, oh, come on. We're right in front of him. He's the final boss. Come on. Not that this is the final boss or anything, but you get the idea. And there it is, the rainbow shell, still in all of its entirety. The rainbow shell! What's this, a letter? To Michi. Dearest Michi, I know things are not easy with your father, but though it may be hard to realize now, know that you will ever be his daughter. Nothing can break the bonds of blood, neither distance nor words of anger. Someday you will leave the nest and have children of your own. Then you will understand the truth of what I say. Blood is the sap that flows through the limbs of a family tree, and come what may in future days, we will forever be joined by that. Queen Guardia, the 21st. Lean. Knows just what to say, doesn't she? But we have more urgent things to think about. Hang in there, Father, we're coming. Now we have a rainbow shard to show to the king. Members of the jury, it is time for a verdict. If you believe the defendant guilty, stand to the left, innocent to the right. Guilty. Now we have to make it all the way back there. And they're still going to try to drown us with enemies, but now we can actually dodge them. They're starting to get a little slow. And, oh, of course, the Naga got us. That's like a 5-second battle, which you don't even have to worry about. Okay. And if you turn to your left here, you can actually pick up a lapis. Not the most useful item in the world, but hey, you could pick it up, so you might as well. And on to the courtroom, and there was a corpse there, and I guess they removed it. Someone removed it from the time we went to get the rainbow shard to now. And onward to the courtroom. I'm sorry, my lady, not even you may enter. You really won't consider? No, princess, I really won't. There's one way. It's a bit rough, but just follow me. A verdict has been reached. 4 votes of guilty to a single of not guilty. The defendant has been found guilty as charged. The line of Guardia has ended. This kingdom shall be mine. Take him away. Wait! Who is it? Father! Nadia! Oh, look at the chancellor's face! Princess! You're too late. His Grace has been found guilty. Even the king is subject to our laws. No, not when the whole thing was set up. Nonsense. The king's a crook. He's sold. The treasure's right here. Here's your evidence. Impossible! Give it up, Chancellor. Your little scheme failed. Huh? You're the ones who have given up. I can't avenge my ancestors the easy way. I'll do it here and now, the hard way. Super Ultra Presto Transformo! And so, it was Yakra the 13th all along. Alright, Yakra the 13th. This is pretty much like a much more powerful version of the very first boss we took on in this game. All the way back in, gosh, I can't even remember what the dungeon was called. And he's confused. Oh no, come on. He's confused both Luca and Marl at this point. What the heck? Okay, let's use some what? Okay, he just kicked my ass in terms of status effects. Like, what the frig? This is annoying. It really is. Okay, so now we're no longer confused. Hopefully we can actually get an attack off. Hopefully, if he stops attacking us. Jeez. I gotta say, like, I didn't expect him to be this difficult. You should definitely use maybe a Scala's Amulet or Nova Armor on your party members, because definitely this is annoying. Status effects. So, I mean, this is one of the first bosses we've really ran into that utilizes status effects to the fullest. I mean, if that's not utilizing it to the fullest, I don't know what is. In all honesty. I'm gonna use a high potion on Luca though, because she could definitely use it. I'm not sure how much HP Yakura has. I'm guessing it's probably 10,000, maybe 8,000. I don't know, probably not too much. And luckily, Robo didn't get confused there, because I was hoping to do a dual attack between Pure Wind, Ice Tackle. Use Ice Tackle. I'm not sure how many times I've used that. Probably not too many, because I usually don't use Robo and Marl together. Definitely does a good amount of damage. It's alright. And wow, even though Luca's confused, she still manages to hit Yakura. Pretty sweet. And I wish we had the ability to actually knock out our own party members out of confusion, because it's pretty annoying when they do get confused. I mean, come on, really. I mean, in Pokemon, when you're in a double battle, you have the option to actually attack your own teammate. And in some cases, that works in your favor. I heard about you from my ancestors. Okay, sweet. Cool story. And, alright, I was like wondering, why the heck can't we use Antecedent Bomb? That was because we didn't have enough. Okay. Let's use Antecedent Bomb 2 and Electric. I didn't know that it looked that cool. It looks really cool. I mean, Antecedent Bomb 3 looks pretty sweet too, but forgot how Antecedent Bomb 2 looked. And he's still alive. Wow. This. Oh no. I hate this attack. The incredible needle attack. It didn't do as much as I was expecting, but oh no, this is going to hurt. This is going to freaking hurt. Oh no. Okay, now I definitely need a high potion. Okay, not too bad, not too shabby. I'm gonna use a high ether on Luca though. She could definitely use it. And let's use Flare. I feel like showing off. I feel like varietizing, using different using different magic moves. And I can't believe Jugga Conray's up to part 40 of his Okami Den Let's Play. He only started it about maybe 2 months ago. Meanwhile, I've started his Let's Play over 3 months ago, and I'm only up to part 50, I think. Well, I mean, part 50 is pretty impressive, but, I mean, it's been 3 months. Over 3 months. That means over, like, 90 days have passed. So half the time I've been uploading, and the other half I've just been being lazy, as usual. As per usual. I mean, it's not. This isn't as bad as my Heart Gold and Soul Silver Let's Play, because that was just ridiculous. I was ridiculously lazy with that Let's Play. I mean, it went on for almost 4 months. I don't expect this Let's Play to go on for 4 months like that. That would be just ridiculous. But that's about it for Yakura the 13th. His last assault to needle all 3 of us at the same time in hope of killing one of us. He does get Marl though, but he is dead. Deader than dead. After 13 generations, they still lose. And we get a Mega Elixir out of it. Father, no, don't say it. I was wrong to be so stubborn. No, I didn't even think about how much you must have felt. I know what I want to say, but the words just won't come out. It's the same for me. There was a time when I truly thought you were lost to me. But when I think about it now, I realize that it was I who abandoned you. But I'm here now. We'll talk about everything from now on. I'll ask you for advice and tell you about Chris, and actually about Mother, and Ah, your mother, Eliza. I'm ashamed to admit it, but it's taken me until now to understand what she meant with those final words. Someday, when Nadia is older, she'll bring someone she loves to meet you. Welcome the two of them with open arms. She said that would make it a day you would remember forever. You heard her last words? Of course, you were so young you probably don't remember. You kept saying, Daddy, I love lots of people, lots and lots. It reassured your mother seeing you so happy. She left us with a smile on her face. So that's how it was. Yes, why? I used to call you Daddy? You did. I'm sorry, Daddy, for everything. I'll give you permission to leave the castle, but I expect the utmost caution from you. Keep my daughter safe. Yes, Your Grace. It seems it's my turn to step forward. Melkor. Can't be letting you have all the fun. Let me make some armor from that rainbow shell. Finally, time for me to do something again. Watch and learn. Yes, this is the reason why I tell you guys you should prioritize this side quest. Even if you don't do any other side quest in the entire game, this is the one you should do because you get armor out of it. Really powerful armor. So let's go over, let's get Chrono in our party. And Mitchie as well. And let's go on to the basement to meet up with Melkor and get our armor. The properties of this material are quite unique. I can craft armor from it. It will dampen the effects of magical attacks. I can make you one highly effective prismatic dress, or I can make 3 less effective prismatic helms. Which would you prefer? I prefer 3 prismatic helms. You want helms? Are you sure? Yes. Very well. Wait there. Wait right there. My work is complete. So you got 3 prismatic helms. Interesting substance. I can make useful and only had another material to combine it with. Interesting. Okay guys, so on the next episode of Chrono Trigger, we will be doing yet another side quest. See you guys on the next episode.